Do you know, we as human beings, we are genetically pre-programmed to be negative. Yes, that's right. Our brains are hardwired to be negative. It's an ancient defense mechanism and it used to keep us safe, which means we all have to wake up and train ourselves and teach ourselves to be positive. This channel right here is all about good vibes and positivity, so stay tuned. Right, so to all my viewers, all my subscribers, apologies, it's been a while since I made a video, and if you're new here, stick around, it's all good energy, baby. Hit that subscribe button. So what are we doing today? Well, as you know, I always like to showcase beautiful England, and I am back in the Peak District. So I am at Grand Back Car Park. Here we go. And we are going to go to a place called Lud's Church, and we're going to explore this place called the Mossy Chasm. Okay, and then we are going to walk through the Roaches Ridges. Never been. Have you been to the Roaches Ridge? Let me know if you have in the comments. And we're going to check out the panoramic views from that place, and then we're going to descend down into the Three Shires Head, where there's a waterfall, and check out that place, and hopefully end up in a lovely English pub for some food. So stay tuned, plenty of stuff coming up. So if you want to do this hike, this is the car park you want to come to, Grand Back Car Park. And once again, it's £5. You pay that boy sitting down there, you can't see him now. There's a little cafe here, and then you can park your car, £5 all day, and you can start your walk to Lud's Church. Now here, there's already a beautiful little stream. Look at this. And it is a cloudy day today, but the sun keeps popping in and out, so hopefully we will get a bit of sun for it. But look at this. Already, I'm loving the natural beauty of the English countryside, as always. All right, peeps, let's go do it. Let's go see what's it all about. This is where we start. That's the Grand Back Car Park. £5 all day parking it. Got a little cafe there, got a little refreshment spot there as well. And this is the path that takes you down into the forest. And Lud's Church, the lady told me, it's in the middle of the forest. So this here is the hike. Oh gosh. Once again, peeps, once again. Welcome to England, it's so beautiful. Come and explore. It's not always about going abroad. Right, peeps, so let's keep walking and check this place out. Oh, I love all this. And do you know what? I'm really thankful for the sun coming out as well, because it's been quite wet. This weekend was supposed to be really hot and sunny. But listen, whatever, as long as it's not pouring down with rain, we're good. And the sky looks like it's blue but cloudy. And look, the sun's just hit my skin. Oh, lovely. Yes, so let's keep going and let's go find Lud's Church. I'm just coming up to another little car park here, and there's some signs here, and it says the Roaches Grand Back Car Park. So this is the Roaches. Oh wow, we might even see some deer, just like in Richmond Park. If you haven't checked out my video in Richmond Park, I've got deer fighting on it, believe it or not. Right, so let's head up that way. And here we go. Got a little sign there. Welcome to the Roaches. So yes, that's the car park there. So we're just leaving. We're gonna go through here. Oh gosh. How lovely is this? Once again, I don't need to tell you, you know, if you're living in the city, you need to come out here. You need to get your head into nature. It's really, really good. Not just for your physical health, because obviously you're getting your steps in, but also for your mental health, which is #1. Someone just told me that there's a gate up there. That's the gate to the forest. And once you go through there, you just walk straight to Lud's Church. We're just getting to a fork here on the path. And as you can see, you're not going to struggle for parking. There's parking everywhere there. But we are, from what I know, there we go. There's a sign, Lud's Church, just there. So I think we're going to go up here and then go right. Or no, actually, I think it's straight up. Okay, two beautiful horses there, and it says, welcome to Grand Back Mill. The entrance to Lud's Church is through these gates right here. So you'll see this sign, welcome to Grand Back Mill. And there's a public footpath, so you are going through here. But look at those beautiful horses, man. And there's a scout camp here. Look at those beautiful horses. How gorgeous are they? Oh man. Reminds me of something out of Game of Thrones. Right, let's go through here. I hope you're enjoying this content and it's giving you some sort of serenity, even though you're sitting in your front rooms or watching it on your phone. And I hope it persuades you to come check out places like this. Oh, clean, fresh air, baby, clean, fresh air. Haha. I do believe these things were for horses back in the day. We're just coming up here. As you can see, we came from up over there. It's all very well presented. We are going to walk through a forest at some point, so we will be deep into it, into proper trails. I've got my hiking boots on, so all good. Gorgeous place. So I assume you can even park here. You can drive all the way here as well. And it goes around there, and the footpath continues around there. Lots of seating places. I think there's a place called the farmhouse just there where you can sit and eat. Man's got his map out, so must be serious. This place is called the Mill. Looks like another eating spot in Miller's Cottage. And here we go. So, public footpath to Lud's Church, Danebridge to Roaches. That's exactly where we're heading. There's a few leaflets down there. And this farmhouse is an award-winning farmhouse. Oh, you can actually stay here as well. That's good to know. But how gorgeous is this, baby? How gorgeous. Look at all this. Oh man, that is just heaven. Past at least 3 or 4 cafes, plenty of stuff to eat and drink and rest. Let's head up this way, see what it's saying. There is a little cafe stop here. Let's go check it out. They do weddings and events here. Nice little spot, really pretty, right by the stream. And there you go, there's toilets here as well. But great little spot. How nice is this place, eh? And once again, I think it's one of these troughs here, look. There's nothing in that one. We thought just before we start the trek, we'll have some coffee, our homemade coffee, and some cake we made. For all those people that's ever been Meadows in the Mountains Festival in Bulgaria, I'm sure you recognise this cup. I've still got mine from 2 years ago. Just leaving this place now. And this is the trail. This is where we need to go towards Lud's Church. And if you watch my videos regularly, you know how I struggle with these gates. Let's see if this one is nice and simple. Oh, almost simple. Doesn't open properly. Got through it. All right, here we go. So that's the cafe I just came from. I was just sitting over there on these tables. Nice little spot, there you go. And we are off this way. Let's go do it. So we're walking down this really quaint little path here now. We just came from up there. Not too many people about, so that's nice as well. Just coming along the path and discovered this place. So this is like a scout group, but also I think you can camp here. There's lots of places to camp up there, which is really, really nice. And yeah, as you can see, you can come and stay. I'm not sure who you need to contact, but I'm sure if you look it up online, you'll be able to come and camp here and spend a couple of days doing all this stuff. As you can see, there's people in tents in there. Right, let's keep going. Oh, it just feels so good to be out in nature. So good. Oh, I like those tents, they're pretty cool. I just got to a little stony wall. Have a look here. It's all very well signposted. Where are we heading to? I think this is the footpath that takes us to Lud's Church. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I can hear the birds singing. The stream just flowing everywhere. The stream seems to just meander through this whole path and this walk that we're doing. There's another gate here. This is an amazing little bridge. I'm not going to struggle with this gate. Nah, simple one there. Right. Remember, always lock your gates, yeah? She's coming, so I'm not going to lock it, but it's always good etiquette to do that. Right, look at this bridge. Look at this bridge. Oh. What's this sign say? So the roaches, that is where we're heading. And Lud's Church, there we go. So we're going to go check out the roaches as well. Look at this sign. I want to take it home. Obviously I won't. Oh, this is a bit steep. We're getting into proper hiking territory now. So that's good news. But I am so excited. And look at this tree. My God, once again. If you've been watching my channel, I actually do think I've got a fetish for trees. It's getting a bit concerning. Right, look at this. Look at this amazing tree. Wow. It just covers this whole area. Look at the roots. How long do you think this tree's been here? 300 years? 400 years? Wow. It's amazing. Got to touch that in it just for good luck. We are hiking up there. Once again, there's a sign here that says to Dane Bridge, but that's not where we're going. We're going up here to Lud's Church. Whew. We're going up these steps. I would say you definitely do need some sort of fitness level to do this. Right, okay, so we've got another sign here. Lud's Church and the roaches that way, which we will be going to. But we're going Lud's Church for now. Alright. Oh, the trees are beautiful. It's so peaceful and serene here. This is like an hour's drive from Liverpool. I think the same from Manchester. So all you city lot, come check it out, man. Bring the kids. It's a brilliant place to spend the weekend, even if it's just a day trip like I'm doing. This is a proper forest. You'll need your hiking boots for this. You're kind of on a ridge, goes down that way. And just from here, you can kind of gauge how steep it is. You will need some sort of mobility and make sure your fitness level is on point. But of course, you can always stop, take your time. There's no rush, you're not on a timer. Do what makes you happy, do it in your own pace. But coming is the most important thing. Found myself a little rocky outcrop, shall I say, just on the path. So the path is just down there somewhere, and it comes up along here, and where you see those people standing, okay, you can kind of come up here, straight onto these rocks. So I'm right here. Hello. And the path continues that way to Lud's Church, but this spot here definitely is a nice little spot for you to come chill, have a break if you want, and just explore a little bit. Because look, there's a few places down there which I think I will go check out. Just trying to get down here safely. I think I've got to put the camera away unless I go this way. So if you are going to do this, be careful and don't do it with a camera. I had to put the camera away to get down. There's quite a lot of stuff to explore. I mean, this is not what we were coming here to do, but while you're here, when in Rome, as they say, why not? But have a look at this. This is definitely something you want to check out, mate. Look at that. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. It always happens on this channel. Let's have a look. Alright. So this is like some sort of gorge. I feel like I'm Robin Hood. This is where you'd hide out in the Game of Thrones from the Lannisters or something, eh? Or if you're Robin Hood, this is where your gang will hang out. But have a look at this. How cool is this? You can go back up there as well. I love this tree. Might take it home. Right. I will definitely recommend that you guys, if you do come here, come and check out this little rocky outcrop. Definitely somewhere you can come and get some peace and quiet. There's just so much to go and explore. Look, more heights up there. There's some little monkey on the tree there. So yeah, it just seems to keep going and it leads back out into the forest that way. But I don't think that's our path. I'm not sure if it is, but I'm going to go back through there now and get on the path in case I get sidetracked. But do check this place out and come and spend about at least 10 minutes if you do come to this place after watching this video, and just chill out. It's really nice. I'm just going to come around this rocky outcrop because I think it does lead back to the path that we need to go to Lud's Church. So I'm just going to go down here. As you can see, you've got to watch yourself. Just over there, see signage, and that was pure class, and you'll see it. You can't miss it. It's a proper chill out place for everyone, but go in it and check it out. This is where we actually started it, and I've gone up around there and come out through there. So yeah, not too bad. Right, let's keep going. Hey. So there's more signs here, and let's go check it out. So there you go, Lud's Church. So we are going this way. Let's go do it. I've been walking for about an hour, but you know, it could have been done in 20 minutes if you walk fast, but I'm not here for speed. I'm here to, you know, enjoy myself. But here we are on this little path, and we just came from down here. So it's absolutely gorgeous. So lovely to be here, and it's lovely and cool now as well. Being in places like this reminds me of how England must have been before it was developed without roads and the Industrial Revolution. Literally walking from town to town, this is how you would have to walk there. And bandits would jump out on you and stuff, so you need to some sword play and all that. But it's gorgeous here. Just coming up to another beautiful little spot. Oh man, look at this. And the path we came down, you probably can't see, but there's people just down there, and that's where we came from. But once again, there's a little place here. Oh yeah, gotta go up there and check that place out. I think that's the main path, but we will go up here. Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah mate, thank you. Oh, wow, so I'm right between the rocks and it feels like a fridge right now. Out there in the forest it's really humid because it's like 22 degrees, but in here between these rocks, honestly, it feels like it's a fridge. You can leave your milk here and it won't go off. Wonderful. Look at this. Wow, 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 wow. So this is all very unexpected. So it curves back around. Look, you can carry on going. There's so many places to go. So I'm not sure what everyone's taking pictures of, But we will go and check it out. Wow, look at that. This place is spectacular. I don't know if this is part of the normal walk to Lud's Church. I assume it is, but you've got to come here. Just look at it. How sick is this place? What? How sick is this place? And like the walls are covered in this, like, I don't know if that's why it's cold, but it's really wet as well. But it's so cool down here. It's a great place to relax and stop sweating. So I hung about to get this shot for you while no one's here, so there's no one in the shot. But just look at this. How amazing. Reminds me of Jurassic Park. But this is just the Peak District, man. Why wouldn't you come? Right, let's walk to the top and see what it's saying. Right, so for all you people that thought Lud's Church was a church, it's not. It is this rock crevice. This is Lud's Church. That gentleman down there informed me. Otherwise, we would have just kept on walking looking for a church, thank goodness. Right, so we've come to the top of this ridge, and basically there's two ways. There's that way, which is supposed to be a bit more trickier, and there's this way, which is a little bit easier. But I think, of course, as I like to do things the hard way, as I've been told many times in life, we'll go the tricky way. Come on. So there's crevices that you can walk through the rocks as well. Have a look. So you can walk through there and take the easy path. And once again, there's another more tighter one right there. It really is a amazing little spot. I mean, look how tight it is. I'm literally, the walls are like an arm's length away. In other areas, it's even tighter. Look, up there. So let's go up. Let's go check it out. Right, can I get up here with the camera on? Oh gosh, what was that noise? That's my water bottle scraping against the rocks. Right, it is tight here, so I'm gonna have to go sideways, I think. Oh, actually, no, I'm not sure what to do here, because I think I might have to put my backpack, take my backpack off. Let me see if I can actually squeeze in like this. Ooh. Oh, all right. Oh. I'm not as fat as I thought. Right, come on. Let's get up here, shall we? Oh, I feel like Bear Grylls, mate. I feel like Bear Grylls. Oh, mate. Woo! Right, that was entertaining.
You made it out.
Right, this is where I just came from. From a cave. Where cavemen are from. Yeah, that's right. So that is Lud's Church. So basically, it is a rock crevice where back in the day, bad boys used to hide from the 5-0 probably. So let's go back this way. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Right, so you do need to be careful because there is a drop down there. Can you see? You can walk straight off it and you will be bang in trouble. So if you do get up here, do be careful with it. So now, I've shown you Lud's Church, so now it's time to get down and check out the roaches. Right, so I came out the tricky way apparently, but I can't find the other side of it. I'm going to go back down the tricky way and come out the easier way and see where we end up. Probably just over there, but I just can't seem to find the entrance. So let's get back down here. So we're going down there again. Okay, let's do it. And your trekking boots are definitely needed for this. So it's just this bit that's tight, so it's not too bad, but just be careful with your footing. Right, I'm definitely gonna have to get off the camera because I need to use both hands for this part. Hold on. Got through that safely. Right, let's go and check out the more easier way, I should say, which is supposed to be through. Actually, I think it's through here, but we'll start at the bottom, shall we? Or shall we just go through here? Yeah, let's go through here. Oh, oh.
It's too tight, Richie.
That's not too tight. Woohoo!
Really?
Lads' church! Lads' church! So this is meant to be the easier path up. Oh, right, okay. So I'm glad. So that was the other bit I showed you earlier, where it splits like a fork. So now we're here. Oh, right, okay. I realised why I couldn't see it, because this is probably the gorge I told you you'd fall into. So yeah, it is. So we're going up here, up these stairs. Whew. This place is well worth a visit. I am pleasantly surprised by it. Really good. Oh God, I'm gonna stack it one of these days, honestly. Oh. Whew. Right, yep. That is where I was on the more tricky path, because I saw this path from there. That is exactly where I was standing, and you can carry on and it joins up. All right, guys. Whew. Lads' church. Let's hit the roaches, man. I got some information off some lovely walkers, the Walking Dead dog, that you can come through Lud's church. You don't have to go back through it. You can walk up to the top and it goes around. So it's really nice here because you've got these wooden walkway, look, through the forest. So this hike is not mountains. I don't know if you check my Odin content out. This is more of a hike through a proper forest. So it's, you know, different dynamics, but it's really good. And some of it is quite hard. It's an experience, and some of it is a little bit more easy but you feel like you're deep into the English forest. Not just when you're walking through countryside, but it feels like you're deep in the forest. And you probably are. I'm not sure exactly of the geolocation of this place, but I can't hear one car. It's so silent. What do you think so far? Let me know in the comments, man. Is this place worth a visit? 1 hour from Manchester, 1 hour from Liverpool. Why wouldn't you? We're just getting to the end of that wooded path, and there is another sign here. Let's go see what it says. Right, so Lud's Church, and remember, once again, there is no church here. Gradback and the Roaches, that's where we basically came from, because the car park was in Gradback. And Ridge. Okay, that's interesting. Shall we go see the Ridge? I think we should. What we're about to do now was definitely not on the itinerary. It says Ridge, and I can't walk past a sign saying Ridge and not go to it, can I? Cool. Curiosity did kill the cat. Thankfully, I'm not a fucking cat, am I? Right. Let's go check out the Ridge. Maybe there's some nice views from there. But, you know, it's these off-plan moves that are always rewarding, especially when you're in an environment like this. I can see that it's going up, really steep uphill. Right, let's get to the top and see what it's saying. I've come to the top of the uphill climb, and we're getting to this open kind of area. Okay, so that must be the ridge up there. So we'll keep walking. So as you can see, it's just completely opened up. It's gorgeous. Boy, oh boy, am I glad I came up here. Reminds me of Kandy in Sri Lanka. It's gorgeous. Check this view out. And I think the ridge just runs along there, but we are going to keep going. Yes, baby, yes. It's so cool up here. I don't know why. The sun's not shining, but it was really humid in the forest. But yeah, it's lovely and cool up here. So we're going to keep walking that way. And then we'll see what it looks like from right at the top. Hope you're enjoying the content. Just reaching up to the top, and there's another sign, and hopefully we can walk to the roaches this way, so I don't need to go all the way back down again. But to be honest, it wasn't that much of a climb. It looks higher than it is. I mean, it's high, but the climb isn't too bad. So there seems to be some sort of hill up there, but thankfully we've got this again. Right, brilliant. So here we are. So we don't have to walk back on ourselves because the roaches is that way. That's where we came from, Clough Head. So there's lots to see. And there's Danebridge and back that way. We're just going to walk over here because the view from here is quite good. Just while I'm here to get it in for you guys. Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not that bad. Just one of them ones there. Look. I'm going to come back to lock that. I'm just going to go here just to show you the view, and I will go back out that way to lock it. But yeah, another beautiful little spot with some great views over beautiful, beautiful England, a country we all need to protect. And the first thing we need to protect it from is our politicians. Absolutely gorgeous. Mwah! Love you, England.